Hello. Alright, let's load this back up. Get back into it. And we'll pull this up just to start making some notes. Let's label this. Thaumcraft mod idea. There we go. Move some stuff around here. Get rid of that. Perfect. Alright, what was I doing? Doing something. Got food. I should probably get more plates. How much money do I have? I have enough. Oh, plates. Furniture. Consumable? Oh, here we go. We'll buy 4 more plates. And 4 more mugs. Gives light and sets objects on fire. Let's not do that. Boop, boop. Alright, we can start cooking again. Let's pop that in, cook. I guess I can open. I got plenty of beer. Well, plenty of alcohol. Nothing there. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Good, didn't drop anything. Hey, Zalsect, how's it going? Hope you are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I got today off. I'm doing great. Alright, waiting for people to come. Kind of peek through. Only one, huh? Come on in. Yep. Don't wipe your feet or anything. What do you want? There you go. Porridge. How clean is my place? 100%. That's what I like. I'm doing tolerable. Life is starting to stabilize again. Oh, that's good to hear. I hope everything's going well for you. Kind of sucks when life decides to get a little turbulent. There we go. Oh no. Oh god. Oh. I'll be right there, people. I'm a little drunk. Shit. Gotta get barley porridge. Oh, I'm coming, sir, and or madam. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, all right. Oh, thank God. There you go. Oh, you want some ale too? Oh shit! Motherfucker! Non-tip leaving bastard. Fucking zombie. Wait, that guy just up and left. Housemate is recovering from her stroke, so... Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, man. That is rough. Well, thank God she's recovering from it, or he, or they. Thank God they're recovering. That's scary. God damn. I think you need to unwind and play a game. Man. There you go. There you go. There's all your food. Don't mind the zombie body, guys. At least it's back there. They'll never know. This guy barely can't even see him. They'll never know. Our place is safe. I would never be able to do that. The distortions would make me ill. Yeah. What, still serve people while you're drunk? She's on fast track. had an errand to run a little bit ago, but other than that, and dinner, I'm basically set for today. Really? She threw that mug on the floor? Get out of here. You're not welcome around here. Damn. And not everyone's lucky to recover from that stuff, to walk away and, you know, fight another day. That is... Oof. Well, I hope the weekend is a little better for you. Hope you can unwind, you can sit and do something you want to do. Oh, getting drunk in the game, yeah. I don't even get drunk in real life. Honestly, I don't get drunk in real life because I don't like how it tastes. If I'm going to put, like, the calories inside of me, I have to like how it tastes. And, like, all my friends would be like, it's an acquired taste. You'll like it. My one friend, I mean, it was my old, you know, my old friend from, like, high school, right? One of my old friends. And he always kept trying to get me to drink, too, right? He's like, it's like a thick soup. You know, the way he would describe alcohol was just so off-putting that I just never crossed my mind. I'm like, A, it's expensive. Like, B, it makes you act like a moron. Like, I just can't do that. I wouldn't want to, like, lose control. That sounds scary as shit. It's like being on a roller coaster, not being strapped in, which I have done. Like, that wasn't a, that shit's scary. Minecraft portals and the nausea are bad for me. I have to adjust the settings for both to make it tolerable. I got you. Can't do it in real life either. Gives me migraines instead of hangovers. Oh, damn. Sorry about that, then. I'll try not to drink in this game. More ads already? Oh, Jesus. Are the ads getting worse? Like, is Twitch, like, doing stuff? Thank you, everyone. Come again. Give me your money. Thank you. Oh, new order has arrived on the board. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Kill zombies. How much money were you giving me? 350? Nah, it's not worth it. 7 zombies? It's not worth it. I can make more money here. That sucks about the ads. I wonder if they changed something. I haven't looked at my ad settings in a while. Like, it's at the, like, they have a disclaimer that pops up if you move, like, one of the sliders, where it's like it could result in more ads for people. I was like, oh shit, all right, better not do that. Whoa. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how is my establishment so dirty? There's a spiderweb outside? With footprints or something? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Back. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I don't know why the ads are being so aggressive. Like, there's a slider there that like, if you move it, it, like, gives you a warning that it can result in more ads being played to people. So I was like, oh shit, let me put that back. The zombie is clutter, not your fault. The zombie had it coming. Barging in here like it owned the place. Clearly, I'm the one that broke in here with an axe first. Clearly, this is my place. Alright. I'll deal with you in a moment, drunkie. Oh, you want some ale? Alright, lady. Get out of here. Oh, okay. There you go. I almost just swooshed him away. That Let's do some more dishes. I wonder if Twitch, like, changed something with ads. Oh, come on, dude. I'm drinking all my stuff. They should give you, like, more of a warning. Oh my god. I'm just gonna stay still. I can't play like this. How long are you drunk for in this game, usually? Okay, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Alright, there we go. Sorry, buddy, I accidentally drank some beer. I can tell you, this ale is delicious. Worth at least 100 gold more than I'm selling it for. If they will believe me at all. Boop, there we go. Put that right back on. Wash a couple more dishes, need some more water. So I think what I'll do is, when I run out of my alcohol and my food, I will, I'll kind of close down the shop and then start brainstorming mod ideas. I think the main thing I'm gonna have to figure out first is, like, the items and the blocks that I'll need. Because once I get them in, then I can start targeting specific things. And I want to start talking about, like, for thaumcraft, right? Like, what does thaumcraft mean in Vintage Story? Like, I have a really strong urge to, like, tie it to Rust. But at the same time, I feel like that would be restraining it a lot, too. And honestly, I hate the Rust theme. I hate it. Like, the fact that, like, all the stuff's ruins. There are no, like, actual, like, live random cities, you know, or anything, establishments you can find where things aren't looking like Mad Max. So I honestly hate that whole theme anyways. And then if I use the Rust, then everyone's gonna want to tie it into, you know, the storyline, right, of the game. And I may not want to do that. You know, I don't want some Jonas dude, you know, screwing with stuff. Like, that story's been told, right? There you go, buddy. There's your ale. I don't know what it is about this game. It's kind of soothing a little bit. So it's nice to just kind of turn the mind off. Turn the mind off as something breaks. I love how hitting it with a hammer fixes it. One of my favorite parts of this game. Oh, I gotta talk to the merchant, too. Oh, snap. Really? There you go, here you go, here you go. I should get another table, I think. So I could sell out of my stuff a little faster. Get another table. Ooh, furniture? Yeah, furniture. Rectangular table? Yeah, sounds right. There we go. Alright, drunkie. Get out of here. Wash some more dishes. Get my food again. Get some more drinks. All of that. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have any more barley. Boop. Hey, lady. There you go. There's your ale. Your ale of the ginger variety. So my soup's done. Done. Got 2 more people coming. 3, so there'll be a batch of 3. Alright. What can I get you? Gwendolyn Silvermoon. How you doing? Is it rough out there? Looks like you got some scratches on your shoulder there. Why are you missing your other shoulder pad? Kinda seems like the monster's trying to kill you is not gonna care. Oh, there you go. I didn't realize you wanted to. I'm sitting here making small talk. There you go, buddy. 2 ales for you, sir. There's your porridge, and let's see what we got out here. What do we got? Kill creatures. Ooh, kill 6 boars. I mean, I could. If I take that, is there like a time limit? Not sure if there's a time limit. Alright, come on in, lady. Find somewhere to sit. There you go. Let me wash my dishes here. More water. Yeah, I was gonna say I got more dirty dishes on me. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of dirty dishes on me. Literally got everything. Everything on me. Get out of here, buddy. Thanks for your money, but go home. Sleep it off. We'll kind of sort things out like that. See you later, buddy. So I got 4 more forages. What do you want? 3 more now. You know what? Let's take it off the menu. And I'll use that to heal. And ooh, what do we want? What do we want? Consumable. What did I come out here for? Crap. What did I come out here for? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, okay. Just kill zombies. That's right, I gotta kill the boars. Thank you. Oh my god, am I gonna run out of beer? I think that's it. Yep. Closed. Sorry. Go away. That's right, because I was gonna... Yeah, that's right. The barley porridge. Let's look at the quests. Kill creatures. We'll follow that. You get... And I kind of want to do a little exploration, too. Alright, get out of here. Hey, look at that! Oh. Wow, power attack is garbage. Alright, we could put that in there. Let's see. I gotta wash a bunch of dishes. I'll keep this on me. So I'll wash everything. I'll put some stuff away. Then we'll go out exploring, and then I will start to brainstorm the items that I would need from thaumcraft to have a thaumcraft-like mod. And I also need to consider how much can I copy from the thaumcraft mod idea, right? Like, how much can I copy? Because I do like a lot of the ideas, and I was looking and I'm like, oh, they're pretty much using like Latin, you know, for like for like their names and stuff, and I'm like, well, it's not like they have a, you know, a monopoly on foreign languages, and you know what I mean? Like aspects and stuff like that. That sounds pretty good. Like I like that name too. Like I gotta consider that. Consider it. How clean are we? 100%. What I like to see. All right, let's kill some things. I can't help but notice that it's not showing me where boars are. They're usually like trudging out here. I don't know. I don't know where. I gotta talk to the merchant. All right. Yep. Blah 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 blah. Are you interested in making a deal? Hey, yo, Dur, how's it going? Hope you're doing well on this awesome Friday. I'm surprised that you're on. Don't you work on Friday? Where are these boars? I pick up the quest to kill them, and they migrate away. What do we got here? I can't loot any of this? What the hell, game? Why even bother putting that there? Make me feel bad? Well, it's working. Oh, I can't lose track of home. It's this way? Shit. Is there a map? Uh-oh. Home was this way, right? Yeah, that was the false promises there. Okay, there's a road. There's a boar. Ooh, what's this? Mushroom, really? I can't pick up the valuable bow or even these apples. None of the arrows. Dead. Boom. Oh, it's about to get harder, huh? With it being nighttime. Yum. Can't do anything with that. Cool. I think those are boars. Yeah. Pick up these mushrooms. Heck yeah. Come here, ugly. Combat kind of sucks in this game. It's like you hit twice and then you just like back off. Hit twice, back off. Yeah. Oh, this is hard. Nope. But I'm not always up this early. Oh, okay, that may be what it is then. I'm doing alright myself. I got pizza last night. Man, it was good. It was some good pizza. Doing good, just waking up, watching The Lazarus Project on Netflix, a time travel-based show in England. Oh, that's cool. Need more boars. What the hell is this? I have a feeling these are bad guys. Think I can loot? Potion, alright. Another potion. Ooh, what's that? Oh. It's like whatever that thing is, it has red eye. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting in there. Oh, sweet, but there's another boar. Look at me. Mr. Gladiator himself. How many more do I need here? Kill boars. Follow that one. One more boar. Ooh. Big pumpkins, okay. Hi. You have nothing worth stealing, so I guess I'll just go. I don't even have any windows. What is this house? This. Hey, lady. You got something green in there. Are you brewing? Are you a witch? Are you brewing a potion? Is that what this is? You got crystals in there? Knock, knock, knock. Let me in. All right, where's home? I need to go home. I need one more boar, but I also need to go home. There's a sign over here. Tavern, alright. Tavern is this way. Is that where I was before? Damn, look at that sky moving. Holy crap. Oh, what do we got? What do we got here? Oh, this is the same. But there's another box there. Can I kill these guys? Can I, like, crawl? You dumb motherfuckers. Oh, help! Police! I stole all your barley. That's like 300 gold of barley. Dumbasses. Next time, don't leave it in a big chest. A big loot me please chest. They do stop chasing you, right? They probably do. Yeah, I don't see them. Holy shit, look at the size of that spider. Wow. It's huge. Got another boar? No, that's a spider. What, are boars only like during the day? If I kill this thing. Oh, you're a ranged thing? Lame. Oh, come on. Dead. The board didn't even help you. You are the main reason why I'm over here. There we go. Mission accomplished. 360 gold. Not bad. Not bad. Dude, everyone and their brother is playing BF6. Is that Battlefield 6? There's 6 of those things? What else we got? Food delivery, boiled corn, fried boar steak. Can't make either of those. Clean up a little bit. 100%. Oh, new order. Okay. Boiled corn and barley porridge. I don't have boiled corn right now. Are there like footprints somewhere here? Why am I 96% clean? What am I missing? Ah, there it is. There we go. All right, let me I'll wash all my dishes. We'll start cooking here. All right, so I can pop this in. We can oh, venom gland, huh? Cool. I got all this free barley. Might as well make use of it. Those dumbasses. Put our loot, our valuable loot in this chest that's not even locked. Yeah, blah, 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 Scarecrow. Look at this, get some water. Oh, thank you. There we go. I got this this cool anniversary gift here. There we go. You guys can't see it. Just know that it's cool. Alright. Oh, is this guy done talking to me? Good luck. Oh yeah, okay. Let me break this stuff. So is BF6 that Battlefield 6? Is that what that game is? Happy anniversary, thank you. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. We'll get some water. Oh, I got some. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I just need a little water to start cooking this. I think maybe I need 2. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. In a week, everyone's gonna not be playing it. That's how it is, right? Like a new game comes out, even if it's mid, it's, you know, everyone will flock to it. I personally just don't like shooters. I remember attempting to get into Counter-Strike before. I didn't even like really play it. I just looked and I'm like, oh, so it's like the same kind of map, and you guys are like trying to defuse a bomb, and one side's terrorists and one side's not. And my friends would get so competitive with it. Like, one friend, like, smashed multiple keyboards. Like, dude had rage, like, problems. And after that, I'm like, man, look, I play a game to have fun, not to, like, rage out because someone else headshot you before you could headshot them. Kinda silly. And ever since then, like, I play, like, Battlefield 2 back in the day just because I could be an engineer and, like, repair stuff. My friends were really the, you know, and it was fun, like, playing with friends. But then, you know, eventually you just stop that. There we go. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little more barley porridge. Here we go. Pop some water in. Cook that up. Oop. There we go. Start cooking that. I'll cook one more barley wort. We'll fill up both of them. And I gotta get a hoe. Glad I looted all that barley wort. Yeah, Call of Duty tries to do something new and everyone but the people looking for something new hates it. I remember that. I remember the new Call of Duty and like all the stuff I remember kind of looking like I'm not really invested in Call of Duty. So I was just like, you know, alright. You know, at least they're trying something new, I guess. You know what it was? Like, it was like whatever the official, like, announcement was for it. So they're, like, showing things off, and they're trying to make it sound like this whole epic thing, and I'm like... It honestly came off super cringy to me. Just, like... Just not being invested or anything in the game, right? Like, it was just so cringy. I was like, oh, God. Like, yeah, I won't be playing this. But then I remember thinking, like, well, you know, other people who like the game probably like, you know, what's happening. I don't think they did. Welcome back. You didn't miss too much. I'm just getting some stuff kind of set up. I just closed down the tavern. Put out a bunch of soups. I think I'm going to buy more plates as well. Like 5, I think 5 more plates. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, like 5 more plates. Or you know what? 3 more plates. I'll get 3 more plates. What else can I buy? Ooh, I could save up and get a helper. I think I probably need a grill as well. Maybe I'll buy a grill. Okay. Put it right here. What can I cook? Alright, cool. It takes 5 portions? I got 7. Cook. It's pretty cool. The George Foreman. You know, I need to recover some health, so I'm gonna eat 2 of these. That way I have all 10 of my plates out. There we go. Looking good. I can't make anything else because I don't have any more barley. Grab some of these. Okay, I need a keg. Go. All right, this is looking pretty good. Pretty good. We're gonna save. If you are looking to not tie the mod to Rust, do you have ideas as how to handle the early game mechanics for it? Not yet. I wanna get the main system down first, right? Like let me look at the gameplay loop to see if that's gonna be fun. And then if that turns out fun, then I can tie in a way to unlock that system. Right, because I think for Thaumcraft they have this Salus Mundus, you know, like magic powder that you like throw on things to get your, you know, your craft, your research table and stuff. I need more plates, huh? So I could put this on the menu. There, let's these down. And I got these 2. 1, 2. So I think I'll go buy more plates. You know what? I'll just waste that. And of course, Addis Interruptus. Yeah, see, my problem is I never fully played with Thaumcraft, and I feel like I'm missing out not having like really jumped into Thaumcraft. Hey, a lot of people want boiled corn. I need more plates here. I'll buy 5 more. Like 5 more mugs. Oh crap, there are all my mugs. Oh, that's where they went. Alright. Damn. Alright, I think that's like everything here. That's all 5 of that. I can put this on the menu. Put this on the menu. Alright, so let's pull this up here, right? So I need like a list of items here. I guess I could break it up, right? Like research. We'll break one thing off into like research kind of items. I would say like book kind of items. Probably get something for like tools. Maybe I could make something here like alchemy. Alchemy's a pretty big. Hey, alchemy. No, PH. No. Why? That doesn't look right to me, but I'll know what it is. You'll have things like raw materials, right? You will have Uh, Probably like core. I mean, well, core blocks, right? Core block and like devices. I'm gonna do this without world gen. That's gonna be my main restraint in this mod. No world gen. So I know there's like cinnabar ore and stuff. I'm going to. I will allow the use of things like the natural quartz and stuff in the world. Maybe through like an alchemical kind of thing. Like you'll get your stuff that way. So I'm not throwing random blocks in and. You know what I mean? Like, if someone takes out the mod and now their world looks like Swiss cheese because of the world gen. That's going to be the main restraint. So, I guess up here, right? So there's like the Thaumonomicon, right? Is like the main thing. So I will just put in Thaum icon. I'll just put a question mark there. Name this something else, right? But this is the main research, right? Main research guide. Shows next steps. And I think you complete things too, and is how you complete steps. And then I guess, see, like, I guess in here you would put in, like, a research table, right? And the research table, like, you would, what, develop theories and unlock tech, right? You unlock, like, new technology. Thaumic Compendium? You know what? I like that. I'll do something like this, right? Thaumic Compendium, maybe? I like that. With the research table, you would also have the scribe tools, right? So maybe for tools, I can put in, like, scribing tools, which is like the ink and quill and paper, right? You know, that kind of stuff. If I'm leaning into the research aspect, you'll be using a lot of paper for sure. Hey, so it's gonna pair great with the magic mod, because you can use shifting fibers to make paper. There you go. Another tool, right, there's the thermometer. I'm not sure if I'm spelling any of this stuff right, but this, right, this researches blocks, and, more importantly, right, it allows you to see, like, hidden aspects of the world, i.e., an example, viz in a chunk, amount of flux in chunk, things like that. There's a couple of mods that can be used to make paper from various things, so it wouldn't need to be paired with Rustbound. Yeah, I would probably put in another way for you to make paper too with this mod, because I like the idea of things being self-sufficient. For tools, right? I mean, if we go back into here, so for the thermometer, there was also the, the goggles of sight or something? Goggles of... Revealing. Basically, a thermometer that doesn't, research blocks, right? Because I don't think they research blocks. It just lets you see like the different aspects of like what the, you know, the blocks or whatever. For tools, right? I mean, we can go a little further down here. There's well, wands. That's gonna be a huge thing. So you'll have your wands, spellcasting, right? There's gonna be staves, spellcasting. And I can make, what, there was also, like, quarterstaffs, right? Or scepters, there were scepters. I don't know how to spell, let's put a question mark. That was also for spell casting. There was the focus, which, the focus, they were, kind of like grimoires, wood attached to wands, specter, scepter. I spell it differently each time. Staves. I guess there was like magical gear too, so I could just put in like another thing for equipment, because they had the journeyman's boots, right? The boots of running or something. Boots of running. The sword of the Zephyr, I remember that. Spelt that wrong. It's like Zephyr, right? Zephyr. Because I have my spell, that Mark of the Zephyr. It did have its own armor sets at various tiers, both cloth and metal types. Yeah. I'll put in like cloth, block cloth, armor set, and like plate. Armor set. For equipment, they also had, like, there was the pickaxe, shows ores in area. Right, I'll put in like the right click for what it does, right? So right click shows ores in area. Yeah, there was the hoe of growth. Okay. Right click. What did that do? On right click. Crap. Didn't it like? It didn't water the area, did it? I think it did like a 3x3 area, right? Was it a 3x3? I'll just say, look into it. Note to future self. I mean, so that's equipment, right? That's equipment. Let me put a little dividing line here. Put it there, right? So we got equipment. We got the tools. For the research book, yeah, the Thaumic Compendium. That's gonna be like the main guidebook. Let me start brainstorming the different actual blocks, right? So, we had the research table. There was the. It was the cauldron, right? The cauldron. Whatever that alchemical cauldron was, used in alchemy. Oh man, I'm gonna need help with the rest of this stuff. I know there was a workbench, right? There was like the, I think it was an arcane workbench, right? main tool or main item. I'll say main. It's a main crafting table is what it was. Maybe do something like the foundry. The Thaumic Foundry. I don't want to have, like, a crafting table, right? Like, I feel like I can do better. So I can have something similar to the Thaumic Foundry to create items. Maybe, like, a catalyst would be throwing in, like, one of the crystals. Which we probably should, probably should make another... Oh, here we go. Another place for raw materials. For raw materials, they were like the Viz crystals, right? These were on like primal, like aspects stuff and stuff. The Cinnabar. I'll put a question mark there. I won't go any further. Those Quicksilver. And, you know, the thing is, too, that's where I'm wondering, how much of this can I repurpose? Because I think I remember reading, like, the back in the day, right? Like, the alchemists were all about turning, like, you know, one thing into, like, it's always wanting to make gold. And I think Cinnabar was considered an ancient alchemical reagent, right? Because, like, when heat was applied, it had like it would catalyst into something, right? But it was what gave them hope that they could one day, you know, turn like lead to gold. So I would want to preserve that. There's niter, right? N-I-T-R, not nitro, niter was it? And I think that was more like alchemy, right? Like this was more alchemy stuff. Growth was bone meal. Pickaxe of destruction. Axe basically harvested blocks from the top of the trees first, and isn't really applicable for VS tree harvesting. Yeah. Pickaxe, I think, deleted blocks instead of breaking. Oh, interesting. Amber could theoretically be crafted from resin. You know, that's true. Amber can craft from resin. That is 100%. They had the trees, right? Silverwood and greatwood. Magic tree stuff. Magic tree stuff. That's what we'll put here. A node transducer? See, I didn't get that deep into it. What did a node transducer do? Node transducer, question mark. Yeah, there were golems. I'll put that down here. So there was like, what, alchemy, golems, and infusion, was it? I think infusion was like something else. Moved nodes. See, but that was for like thaumcraft 4, right? Because thaumcraft 6 turned into having it to where each chunk had its own like viz cap, right? Infusion crafting is... Oh, so this was for crafting. See, I didn't get super deep in it, but I like everything I'm seeing. I think I would like thaumcraft a lot. Alright, jars with Essentia. Okay. So what are you thinking? I'm thinking this is pretty solid so far. Because the way I'm gonna work this, right? The first things I'm gonna focus on this mod is getting some type of research book, and maybe my version of like a thermometer, right? To where you could start, you know, I got to get like aspects in, you know, that kind of system that's got to be in. I don't know where I'm going to store things. I don't want to store things on the player through your watched attributes. Mainly because it's a fucking trap, is what it is. Pardon my French, but it is a trap. Because you can have as many watched attributes as you want, but God forbid, throughout all the mods you have equipped, that 10 of them are marked dirty at once, because then you are effed in the A. So I gotta get clever with how I'm gonna store all of this stuff. I'm thinking storage is going to be primarily on your wand, and or scepter, and or staff. The focus, I'm gonna break that out. I want a modular spell system, so let's open this up here. So just brainstorming. Let me. You know what? Let me get some water. let me get some water here. Oh, that's good. All right. So for spells, I'm thinking there'll be 2-part for a modular spell system. So let's put in modular spell system. Part 1 is going to be things like, I'll put in like touch, projectile, whoops. It's going to be a modifier, right? Some kind of like base, your mode of transportation, right? Part 1, I guess, like mode of transportation, for lack of better words, right? So you're going to have like touch, projectile, bolt, like an AoE, so what, cloud is what it used to be called. That would be like an AoE. You would have traps, right? Like mines, traps. You know what? Mine would be better, right? Because you set on it and it would detonate, whatever. There was beam. I remember that. And then self, right? There was self. Self should probably be the first one. And then part 2 would be... I mean, what would you consider? Like... So, like, there's, like, a mode of transportation, right? So, like... Instead of that, let's just put in... Possible ban evader. Ban, bitch! Vice best mod. Alright. What am I doing here? Let's say, how spell is delivered, right? And then by that same context, this would be probably like... like what spell does. Right, and this could be like fire, right? And this could be like a burn, target, possibly set things on fire, right? In this mod, I'll let you fucking burn your house down. So watch out, everyone. I think the way I'll do it is with part 3 would be like a modifier. Part 3 modifier to part 2, right? So I'll put in I'll keep the whole like complexity system, and basically, like, you know, the more powerful you make part 1, or, you know, the like whatever you do for like part 2 will increase the complexity. Here, let's see, essential. I miss golem automation. See, I'm gonna have to see like what these things actually did to try and recreate stuff. Modular spell system, you can look at Ars Magica. I could, but I feel like the first mod, my first Magic mod, was already so heavily based with Ars Magica. And this is why I kind of wanted to branch off into like another Magic mod. You know, because like I'm reaching the limit to what I can, you know, for what I can add to the other magic mod, right? Like, spells are all static, and I have 267 spells in the mod. It's freaking ridiculous. Like, I want you to make your own spells, you know? Alright, so that, I'll say, part 3 equals, right? So fire would burn a target, right? Fire damage. And then part 3, possibly set things on fire using duration modifier, right? And then I can say if no modifier will not set things on fire, right? Something like that. Frost, I want frost in there. Ice damage. Part 3 slows target down. Lightning. Of course, lightning damage, let's say like part 3 chance of stun, because I want each element to have some kind of like bonus effect that could happen. I couldn't do it before because I had 8 elements, and trying to balance that stuff is a nightmare in the magic mod, but I can cull some of that stuff back. Yeah, so that could be lightning for like a stun. I think for now I'll just set it as 3 elements. I'll add more elements, but I want like breaking, right? I'll just say break. That would be, you know, like a pickaxe, right? Like destroying blocks. You know, someone had mentioned like swapping blocks. So we can do exchange, swaps, blocks with inventory blocks, question mark. At least some versions of thaumcraft tracked mana attributes and charges on the wand staff itself. It rewarded people that had multiple. Yeah, that's where I'm thinking, and I think I have to do that because of the restrictions in, you know, Vintage Story right now. You know, I feel bad for the people who are like, I'm rubber banding. It's like, well, you're probably hitting 10 attributes, and they'll give me their mod list, and they got like 90 mods. I'm like, how are there even that many mods in existence? You got like every single mod that you could get. Magic requires stuff. Yeah, there was heal. Restores HP, right? There's healing. Teleportation? So maybe in here we'll do like... Should I call it Rift for the Rust stuff? It would be like Blink spell and my Portal spell, right? Something like that, having to do with like blinks and teleporting and maybe movement. What else was there? Was that it? Right. So part 3 for modifiers, it could be things like power. It could be like more DMG. Range could be another thing. Extends the distance. The duration, right? Because I have that now. Makes effects last longer. I guess for now that would be it. There's also an effect that picks up an existing block, stores it, then allows you to place it elsewhere. Would that be the exchange block where you could like swap out a block? Maybe. Maybe. All right, so I think we just brainstormed a lot here. Holy crap! And my streaming time is up. Holy crap! All right, guys. So what I need to do, I'm gonna be gone for about 30 minutes. I gotta drive out to the post office. It's my last chore for the day, and then I will get back on and stream. Probably for another couple hours when I get back. Yeet. I'll do that. Two different effects applications of similar principles. All right, so I'm gonna have to figure that out then. So that's probably exchange is probably what I'm thinking with the block swap, and then there's probably another one where I don't know. I'm gonna have to flush all of that out though when I get to the modular spell crafting system. But at least now I have an idea of like what items to make, right? I'm gonna have to make a book. Basically an item that has a GUI attached to it, dialogue. Thermometer, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. That one's gonna be complex. And I wanna come up with maybe a different way of doing it, so it's not this big thing that's like in your face. Goggles are revealing, that's just gonna be equipment. Like the scribing tool's gonna be easy. I can make a basic wand, scepter, and staff. The focus, that's going to be its own system. Equipment, I'm not going to worry about that right now, because I still need, like, a basic metal, right? Like, what are my metals going to be called in this world, in this mod? Right, magic metal. Metals. I gotta come up with some names, some magic metal names. I'll be out with errands when you come back. Take care, have fun. Yeah, it's always fun going to the post office. My post office smells weird too. I don't know what it is. Like you would think like a place like that would have, I don't know, a neutral smell. It smells like glue. You know what I mean? Like a glue factory. Did you get the wheel interface mechanic already sorted out? I did not. That's gonna be something that I probably end up trying to whip up on stream. Orichalcum's also an alchemy term. Ooh, I like that. I could reuse that. Orichalcum. Do we know if like there are probably mods in Vintage Story now that use Orichalcum in their mods? Alchemical metal. I'll use Orichalcum. Heck yeah. I haven't seen one yet. Sweet. Yeah, I would just like to try not to step on other mods' toes to make it like inconvenient for my fellow modders. You know what I mean? Like, if a lot of other mods are already using it, like, okay, you know, maybe I shouldn't use that. I would hate for them to get more traffic and be like, why can't I use the Orichalcum to make, you know, a focus, you know, a greater focus or something. Alright, let's find someone to raid, because the sooner I get this done, the sooner I can come back and start playing some Ale and Tail again and coming up with more ideas. Who is playing? Oh, my man Perk Cuss is. The guy's awesome. I think we're gonna give him a raid.
What happened to my...
Boop. All right, let's give them a raid. Let's share the love. I've seen alchemy mods, but they're mostly for herbalism potions. Good. Mine's gonna be like thaumic alchemy, I think, is magical alchemy. So it's gonna be a different process. I think my alchemy is gonna really rely on like the Viz and like concocting things in there and like melting things down. But all right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We are making some progress. Maybe when I come back for the stream again, I'm gonna start shotgunning basic items in, right, to get like this stuff in, represented somehow. We'll probably like stuff like this. I'll make some enums for them. Make enums for all this stuff. Enums for this. You know what I mean? That way I start building a foundation for the mod that I can then piece together once we start jumping into actually making this stuff work. First thing I'm going to have to think of, though, is how Viz is going to be in the world. Is it going to be through nodes that you end up making or trying, like, doing something to create? So is it node-based, or is it going to be based on, you know, the amount of ambient, right, per chunk amount of Viz that would then recover over time? I don't know which one's a good answer, and I am absolutely open to hearing what everyone else thinks. So Zalsect, I know you let me know which one you think I should go with. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back in like half an hour. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Adios. See you later.